The rich white man has convinced the poor white man that the liberal white man is taking all their money and giving it to these niggas. And the niggas just...
I was almost there.
No, but I don't just mean, when I say the N-word, I'm just not talking about black people.
Yeah.
It's the migrants and everybody. It's just these marginalized group that's
Yes.
not from here
Yes.
is coming over here and taking what's yours.
Yes.
And that is what Republicans have done a great job of convincing a group of people.
I don't understand how America gotta be for you to work hard and still have no fucking where to go. It's just like, oh my gosh, when is it all going to end? Like, y'all, it's so bad to the point where even though you work, you more than likely can't even eat every day. Not even 3 times a day.
Where's the lie?
Me, none. Yet they expect us to keep working with a smile on our face.
I'm looking
All of
for
that.
the lies.
I be seeing why people don't fucking want to work. They pay us a little bit of money, but make everything expensive. I'll be damned if I'm putting my life on the line for $14, $15. And then the whole time, can get hurt or die at the fucking job you're at. So now, you done fucking wasted your whole life being a hard worker to a company that don't give a fuck about what you got going on, don't give a fuck that you don't have nowhere to go, just don't give a good goddamn. And certain people will never understand the frustration. You guys will never understand unless you're going through it. There is no reason why hard workers can't afford to eat, can't afford to live, can't afford to pay rent. It is so much.
Because think of how we started. Think of that. This country was founded by a group of slave owners who told us all men are created equal. Oh yeah, all men, except for Indians and women, right? Always like to use that authentic American language. This was a small group of unelected white male landholding slave owners who also suggested their class be the only one allowed to vote. Now that is what's known as being stunningly and embarrassingly full of shit. And I think Americans really show their ignorance when they say they want their politicians to be honest. What are these fucking cretins talking about? If honesty were suddenly introduced into American life, the whole system would collapse. No one would know what to do. Honesty would fuck this country up.
That's right. And their corporations control the resources. Africa doesn't own their own wealth. It's their wealth, but they don't own it. Western companies own the mines in Africa. They extract the minerals. They set the prices. They ensure that the wealth will never benefit the people whose wealth it truly is. I mean, look at Congo today. Congo produces 70% of the world's cobalt. That's the mineral that powers your smartphone, your laptop, your electric car. Without Congolese minerals, there's no Tesla, there's no Apple, there's no Samsung. Yet the people of Congo remain among the poorest people in the world. Why? Because their wealth is not theirs. It's stolen by Western corporations, by Western companies. The system is kept in place through war. The West doesn't want a stable and independent Congo. That's why they fund proxy wars, why they support rebel groups like M23. They use other African governments like Rwanda and Uganda to do their bidding, to keep Congo weak so that the wealth remains available for plunder. Wallahi, this is a grotesque injustice. It's a grotesque injustice that disgraces the whole world. Congo is a bleeding, open, gaping wound on this earth. Understand this. Africa will never be free until Congo is free. No matter how well any individual African country does, the continent as a whole will remain wounded, mortally wounded, so long as Congo is being plundered. Please understand.
You're not lying. Being an American, you have to lie to yourself. You have to be self-diagnosing with a lot of drugs. You have to be blocking yourself from reality. You have to put blinders on so you cannot see everything that is going on around you. You have to pretend. You have to put up those self-improvement videos and talk and post every day on social media like you're doing okay. Because the whole thing is a facade. You have to pretend. Their main concept is fake it till you make it. That means lie to yourself. Pretend to be something that you're not. And everything they said in this video, they're not lying, because there's a lot of people suffering around here, but we pretend like it is not happening. Like everyone has the same abilities, like everyone have the same outcome, like everyone are in the same position, while you just get up, go in your car, head to work, and just pretend like it is not happening. All the racism around you, all the xenophobic, all the misogynist, everything around you, it is not happening. Bury your head in the sand. Turn it off when you see it on TV. Shut down the conversation if somebody wants to talk to you about it. Counter it with dumber point. And la la la, I break stick in my ears. It is not going on. Because it is not physically happening to me, it is basically not happening. You can see the hunger in the pain in that girl in the video who was talking in her car of the high cost of living, and to know you work a job only to still be poor the same way the next day. It is so sad. You can see the bullshit dripping out of their lips, like in that George Carlin video where he's talking about this is just a society of people bullshitting one after another, bullshitting in each other, gaslighting that it's all okay, it is fine, as long as I am covered and my kids, I will be fine. But lo and behold, when the chickens come home to be roost and they realize that their necks are also on the chopping blocks, that's then when they want to turn and hold hands with you and sing kumbaya. But the whole time you were telling them, look, there is a snake. There is a snake. It is going to bite you. But because they can't see it or they refuse to hear because you're the wrong shade of color speaking to them, they refuse to see and understand, to know that when they're finished with us, the black race, they're going to turn on you. They always turn on you. And that is what they have voted for, and show us their fangs and their teeth and their boastful, hypocritic, fake self or fake lifestyle. Because when I come to this country, I've now realized to be white is to be a hypocrite, to be mediocre and pretend it is of merit. You are just whatever floats up at the top of the barrel. You are nothing, but you pretend and shape the environment, the laws, and industry in your favor, that you look like you're on top, and then look at everyone strange for asking, hey, you're changing the rules. You had a lead start. You are actually killing me so you can win. And they look back at you. You're crazy for saying that. Wow, that's a wild take. I think you pointing out that I am cheating, that I have set the rule for the game, make you the one who's racist. You are wrong for pointing out that I am hurting you. You are the one who's wrong to point out that my laws and my agenda that I have set that is crippling you, for you to point it out and say that it is racist, makes you the racist. So I have come to the conclusion that being white is how you can maneuver and being a hypocrite and pretending that it is not happening, and pretending like black people are not being genocide, pretending like black people have not put in the work, but off of your merit system, just off of my skin color, it is not there. You keep telling me that justice is blind, but justice seems to not be colorblind when it comes to me. You did all this for 400 years and give yourself a leg up, but you telling me that I am a DEI-er, that I am not worthy enough. The reason why I'm here is because the bar has been lowered, and I'm saying, no, bullshit. I smell shit, and it's coming off you. I can see it. Oh no, oh dare you call it out. It's like you step in shit and you expect everybody to step in shit too and be happy, and say if you don't step in shit, that's not American. I am faking and telling lie It's not, you're not American for wanting to tell the truth, for wanting to not have shit on your face. You are not American. For not want to have shit for lunch and dinner, you are not American. And goddamn right, I might not be American because I cannot live in this hypocritic system that you hide under democracy and merit does its job when you know that is far from the truth. You guys have hoofed the game. You guys have aided and abetted in the destruction of black people. You guys are just draining our energy and spirit and telling me that if I do not fall in line and give in to your demands, I am not American. Well, fuck you on being American if that's what you think, for me to stand up and tell the truth. You guys fall by the wayside. The whole time Joe Biden was in power, you guys were the champion of free speech. Now that Trump is in, you guys have... No, I have nothing to say about free speech. Because everything for you and yourself and government, your glory days are when I was under your boots. That's your glory days. That's the best of white people. That's the best of your white society. Is when black people was under your boots. Is when your boots was on my neck. That's the best of you. That's the best of your life. That is what you want to make great. And over my dead body, before I make your boots and whips ever touch my skin again. But we'll see. Because the more you shout it, the more they tell you that you're lying. I don't want shit on my face. And you tell me it's a spa treatment. Fuck that. Sorry to be going off on a rant like this, but if you want me to make more videos on topics like this, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you are thinking and everything. I'll be here about to go finish my lunch that you saw me eating in that video. Have a good day, guys. Have a good one.